It looks like Meghan Markle and Prince Harry just can't help themselves. Hey up everyone, it's me, Stef, the Alternate, your nerdy alternative, and welcome to another dose of the Daily Nerd, where I break down the royal news and gossip of the day that's pretty much caught me eye, and oh my goodness. Yeah, let's jump into this madness, shall we? Because, it looks like Hazard and Meg's opinion conspiracy theory, whatever, are doing a little bit of the leaky game when it comes to Princess Catherine. So, as I had explained in my stream yesterday, we had this report come through initially, whereby it was saying that Megxie and Hazard were privately reaching out to Princess Catherine and Prince William since Princess Catherine dropped the announcement video about her cancer. And people say, quote, people understand that the Duke and Duchess of Sussex have privately reached out to the Prince and Princess of Wales amid Princess Catherine's cancer diagnosis. And, if they're reaching out privately, then why does people and therefore then the rest of the world know that they've reached out privately, right? It could only have come from one side of the aisle, because I tell you something, Princess Catherine ain't providing much information as to what's going on with her other than the video, right? So why would she then want to divulge even further, and by that extension, about Hazard and Megxie? No. So all of this opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever, has been leaked by Team Sussex, right? And so this is the thing. Princess Catherine herself, according to an expert, does not need Megxie and Hazard to console her. Oh, hell no. According to royal author Sally Bedell Smith, she says that Princess Catherine has enough support from within the royal circle that she doesn't need to hear from Hazard and Megxie. Saying, quote, Kate doesn't need Hazard and Megxie to console her. She has her parents and a sister, and she's very close to King Charles. She does not need a narcissistic Megxie to help her with her cancer recovery. And I would certainly agree with that, especially when it seems like Team Sussex is a very, very leaky ship when it comes to pretty much any information, right? But this is the thing, it doesn't stop there. Of course, the royal family and Princess Catherine know that they are a leaky ship, because reports are coming through that Megxie and Hazard had no idea about Princess Catherine's diagnosis until she released the video. So they only found out until the rest of the world found out. Sources telling New York Post they had no idea and only learned of the news around the same time that the rest of the world found out. Again, how does the press and therefore the rest of the world know about this? How do the press and the rest of the world know that essentially the royal family and Princess Catherine, by extension, right, included all in that, didn't tell Hazard and Megxie about a diagnosis, and they only found out once she dropped the video? How does the press and the rest of the world know about that? A bit of conspiracy theory, whatever. I don't think it's from the royal side of the family that they're leaking this information out. To me, this is Team Sussex leaking the information out, being like, oh, poor us, we should have known before, but we had to learn just like the rest of the world had to learn through the video. We weren't told before. We found out when the rest of the world found out. Oh my goodness, no. Really? Really? They had to make it all about me, and me, whilst leaking, as far as I'm concerned, this part of the information about the whole Princess Catherine situation out. What a leaky ship indeed. And so, yeah, you've got this here where, as far as I'm concerned, Team Sussex are leaking out that Hazard and Megxie privately reached out to Princess Catherine and Prince William after the announcement. And then you've got this little bit of a leaky leak here where, as far as I'm concerned, Team Sussex are leaking that they had no idea until the rest of the world found out. They had no idea until the video dropped. Yeah, okay. But this is the thing. As far as I'm concerned, there's a PR battle going on at the moment because, yeah, realizing how this sounds, that they're idiots and they didn't know this, that, and the other, and they only found out once the video was released. Oh my goodness. It looks like they're backtracking a little bit. And yeah, leaking even more information, being like, oh, no. We didn't find out when the rest of the world found out. Oh, no. We're going to leak some more information, opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever, and tell you that, oh, yes, we were told about Princess Catherine's diagnosis before the video dropped, but it was done in a very low-risk way. Really? So that's the third element of information about Princess Catherine leaked by Team Sussex. I'm telling you, it's a leaky ship indeed. But Prince William and Princess Catherine do not give a shiz about Hazard and Megxie anymore. And they've put the Hazard problem to the back of their minds in wake of, the battle that Princess Catherine has to face at the moment, and have no plans to reconcile or to see him when Prince Hazard and potentially Megxie as well visit the UK in May. Sources close to Prince William and Princess Catherine have suggested that with both Princess Catherine and King Charles's cancer diagnosis, the Harry problem is the last thing on their minds, according to The Telegraph. A royal source told the newspaper this weekend that Prince William has done all he can to protect his family, meaning he's focused on ensuring Princess Catherine's privacy and protecting their children. And yes, how do you ensure your privacy and protecting your children? You have no contact with Hazard and Megxie because, yes, they do not plan to reunite with them during the May UK visit. Now, the May UK visit is to celebrate the 10th anniversary of the Invictus Games, but yeah, for all those Sussex squatters that are like, oh, they'll reconcile. Nah, it's not happening. And Piers Morgan, he should be ashamed of himself with how he conducted himself and what he said prior to Princess Catherine's video dropping on Friday. And I'm yet to hear an actual apology from him, and a mea culpa. But here, he's made a more recent comment on the situation in response to Prince William and praising him, saying the show must go on mentality is why Prince William will make a great king one day, amongst other attributes, i.e. protecting Princess Catherine and his family from Hazard and Megxie, the gruesome twosome, because you've got leak number one. They had no idea until the video dropped. Oh my goodness. You had leak number two. Oh, no, wait a minute. No. We were told before, just in a very low risk way. And then you've got leak number three. Megxie and Hazard privately reaching out, even though it's not so private anymore now that the rest of the world freaking know about it. With that being said, if you appreciated this video and you want more, believe me, of course there's going to be more, then make sure you subscribe to join our alternate tribe. I'll be honest with you, help us get to 100k so we can get that silver play button right there and hopefully cause a Christopher Boozy meltdown on Twitter. Like, share, comment down below your opinion, conspiracy theories, whatever's. Also as well, if you've got some very strong opinions about Megxie, Hazard and the leaky ship that is the SS Sussex ship, and I bet you do, then make sure you send me a super thanks. It's just below this video right here. We can have a conversation about this because it does guarantee a response from me. And until the next time, you guys, laters.